wanted to talk a little bit about my asparagus patch. It's been here for about 5 years now since we moved into our house, and it's gone through a few changes. So let me show you. So first off, this is a 4 foot by 8 foot bed, raised bed. I used pressure treated lumber to surround the bed, and I put 3 rows of asparagus in here. We got the row here, there's a row in the middle, and then there's a row at the end. I should have not put in that middle row because obviously a lot of it got smothered out. You can see there's only a couple plants in that center. Most of the plant growth is from the sides all the way around. Nothing really in the middle. The second thing I did was, because asparagus is only a spring vegetable, I wanted to utilize the space a little bit better. So I got strawberries. So obviously I don't have the strawberries in that bed anymore, because again the asparagus grows so densely that these strawberries in the middle of the bed would rot before I could get to them. They were hard to harvest. They did make an excellent cover crop and did really well, but I ended up yanking them all out last year and moving them to this 4 foot bed, and here they will stay for now at least. Strawberries are a great crop to add to your asparagus because the roots occupy different levels of the soil, so they don't compete with each other in that sense. The leaves of the strawberries will help insulate the soil over the winter for the asparagus, and I don't know, they just kind of work really well together. So because of all the issues that I've had, I've decided to go a different route with this garden bed for the summer and whatnot. After the asparagus is done, I am going to focus on edible greens. So this here is corn salad. It's a delicate, tasty green. You can use it in salads or whatever, and it's nice, and it reseeds. So I don't have to worry about planting it every single year. It'll just keep coming back and eventually populating the entire bed. I also have miner's lettuce growing in here. It's not up right now because it's winter. And I have one more green coming, called Buck's Horn Plantain. It's a very succulent, juicy green, kind of citrusy in flavor. Really nice green. But all 3 of those will reseed themselves in this bed and eventually kind of take over and produce the cover that I want from the strawberries, but I won't be so desperate to try to hunt down the berries, and instead I can just harvest the greens as I want them. So even though my garden is small, I'm finding ways to utilize the space even with things that don't produce all the time or that take up a lot of space like asparagus does. We'll never get rid of the asparagus. We love asparagus. But at least this way I have a way to utilize that space for the other 8 months of the year that it's not producing.